Alright, right now, what's up guys today? We're playing basketball with Penny at Auburn and Alright, last time we left from now we're going to Penny left off from basketball.
I'm a beer dog, Tokyo. Steakhouse they have on TV. It wasn't like one of those steakhouse.
You joke.
MP, live right now on YouTube, right now on Kids Order Plays.
Thank you. We want you to join us for future Memphis game. Just stop by the ticket booth or visit us online.
Hi everyone, what a great night for some hoops. With a little more on... Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP, and tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one tonight.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. And it's Baker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Dallas with possession. Here's MP, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Number 97, first personal foul. Second team
to the paint. Here's Atkins, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's MP. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got 8 points.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
You know, for the Mavericks, they're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. Improvement on the court showing up on the charts.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 10 points for him. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Russell. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. A nice shot by MP.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them, they're making some bold moves there along the way.
Shot clock at 5. Haywood shot is off.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Haywood for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's King. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's MP. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to King. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's King missing. Here's McLeod. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're key.
Not even 12. What are you doing? You're going to get the first trophy.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Atkins. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP is out there with flag. And it's Robertson in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Willis. Baker, pass to Willis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
MP no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free So it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? Moving on in our... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Dallas leading by 10. Kicking off the second half. Here's Jordan Ott's 5. And it's King in at the 4.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Pelicans shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks made some excellent plays. He added 8 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. We see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive team in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be...
Substitution on the court.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Russell. Launches it. Haywood shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Baker. Outside for Russell. Takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Robertson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Inside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Haywood. The 3 from Russell. Money from 3.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him. Tossing a pass to the interior, that's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pelicans trail by 18. And so they foul intentionally.
Yes! Oh, yes!
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finish group play.
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah.
Come on, you saw me out there. I was focused on effort more than anything tonight. If my effort's where it should be, good things happen for us. And rebounds all about effort. Most importantly, we got the win. So, yeah, just got to keep that up and string together a bunch more, and we'll be looking good.
Well, we're rooting for you, MP.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic.
Now we gotta go play on the center. Center 10. We gotta win the whole week. Keegan, the 13. Lucas is 10 games now. We gotta win all week.
Everything good, MP?
He can't look around. We don't lose though.
Welcome. Maybe the best day. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this straight, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here. But he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah. And MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Here's the starting group for Here's Leiden. So with Bledsoe on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Walker. MP is out there with Bryant. And it's Gaines in at the 4 spot. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks put together a nice one. He had 25 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Great. We'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. His confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Oh, no.
Here's Leiden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. MP, no good.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Thorpe, the pass to Leiden. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Bryant. 6 points for MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Okay, I'm setting my headset over. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Houston Rockets.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest power rankings.
Well, I think for Houston, I think we know at this point how good this team can be. And that is.
And that'll do it for halftime.
Because the whole beginning of 55 on this thing. But out there,
second half of it. Here's Thorpe taking a look at the Rockets. Thorpe.
Substitution on the court.
Bledsoe passes to Gatling. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Flag with the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Does not go.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Hart trained from outside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Perry. The three doesn't go. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's Leiden. And he banks the layup in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's MP. Got it to go off the glass.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Mavericks leading by 7. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Houston.
Off
the glass.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Now, here's MP.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Lays it in off the window.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he banks the layup in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
A steal.
Go Rockets game, come back and go win. Big M.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown.
The Rockets lose nothing.
next, the Spurs taking on the Mavericks. For the Spurs, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want. Now that we're approaching the midway point of the season, Legs, what kind of storylines are you following?
Well, this is the time of the year, B.A., when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
I got to say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks, and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think...
So on the floor for the Spurs. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
You take a look at the Spurs, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And for San Antonio, we've got McDaniels, Harper out there with Wembanyama, and it's Alexander in a 2-guard.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Pass to Harper. He takes it in. Count it.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This lead has...
Here's Peterson. Covered by MP. Out left to the wing.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to.
We won.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here in a minute.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it.
Okay, February 8th. I'm gonna say there's no be make a bill in.
A big announcement. There's more Out of Bounds coming your way. And you guys are gonna love this next batch of episodes.
He's about to tear it up.
See, you got hit, son. See you guys next time. See you guys next time. I hope so everybody more all week. I hope so, like, I'll be back on that schedule live stream, that schedule. I hope so you guys know I'll be right at the field. Wait, that schedule. Oh, wait, see you guys on that schedule. Oh. See you guys next time, you subscribe. See you guys next time. See you guys.